The table shows the account balance of a savings account at the end of each week. Determine the bank account balance of the proportional to the time by graphing each relationship on the coordinate plane. Okay, first of all, let's notice what our table is showing us. We have the time measured in weeks, and for each week, the account balance. Now, the key word is in here is proportional, which means does it go up by the same? Does it have the same growth every single time? Well, let's go over here and go ahead and graph that. So at 0 weeks, the bank account is at $10. I notice over here that my weeks are counting by ones. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and so on. Here I have it going up at 4s, and there's a line in between, so the number in between 4 and 0 is 2, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Alright, anyway, 0, 10. At 0 weeks, the account balance currently is at $10. 1, 12. Then we go over 1 and up to 12. 2, 14. Go over 2 and up to 14. And 3, 16. Over to 3, up to 16. Okay, first of all, on the graph, it creates a straight line. It goes over the same amount every single time by 1 week. I can clearly see that. I could also measure it. It also goes up the same amount every week, which means it is proportional. That is one reason why it is proportional. When I come over here to part to B and I describe why it's proportional, I can say for every 1 week, it is going up by $2. Yep, $2. 1 week over, $2 up. Okay, 1 week over, $2 up, 1 week over, $2 up, 1 week over, $2 up. That is something I can go describe on part B. I can also go look at the table. Okay, now it does have a starting balance of $10. That's how much it just starts off with at the very beginning. It adds $10. But for each week, we are going up $2. If I were going to do the second week, I would times it by 2. 2 times 2 is 4, plus my original $10 is 14. 3 times 2 is 6, plus my original $10 is 16. So I can conclude that if I take the number of weeks and I multiply it by 2 and I add 10, I'm going to get the balance. Okay, again, some relationships that I see. You need to now pause this video and describe what I am saying. I want to see it in your notes. What are the relationships that you are noticing on the graph and in the table? Write down this little description of what's happening. Use it in your own words. Talk about how you know that it is going up by the same amount every single time. Okay? It does not start off at 0, 0, so it's not proportional, but it does go up by the same time every single time.